It's the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 13, verse 5. It says, for by the greatness and beauty of the creatures, proportionably the maker of them is seen. All right, I want to give infinite honors and prayers to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'Shem, Rekakwadash, the honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, the solid teaching to the icons that's pushing the truth and sincerity. And Lord willing, this video be edifying, man, to the whole free elect and those that cleave to the body. Ultimately, I pray that the Lord, provide me with the words that's sufficient for the video, man. All right, that His glory that He may be glorified, man. All right, and in this video, I just want to speak about the dynamics of creation, man, because it's real miraculous, man, how the Lord have put everything in its place, man. All right, and everything is in its proper course, doing that which the Lord have created it to do, man. So I want to just dive in and touch on some of those things and some of the scriptures where the Lord have said in His own, throughout His own words, man, that that which He did is far above our measure, okay, and that He have allowed us to understand partially, all right, but He gave us the full truth of it, man. All right, so Lord willing, the video will be edifying. I'm gonna read Wisdom of Solomon 13:5. It says, for by the greatness and beauty of the creatures, proportionably the maker of them is seen. All right, so through the creatures, all right, the creator is seen. All right, and we know that we ought to serve on the creator than a creature, man. All right, and some people are, when you read earlier in this verse, some people are just vain by nature, man. All right, not acknowledging the workmaster. Okay, they don't know who's really governing the world, man. They can't see into things because these things are invisible to them. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna jump to that real quick. All right, so this Romans 1, and the wicked can't see these things, man. See, the righteous can see it, man. This Romans 1:19, it says, because that which may be known of Yahweh is manifest in them, for God has showed it unto them. For the invisible things of Him from the creation of the world are clearly seen. So how can something invisible be clearly seen? All right, because we know that there's a creator behind it, man. You see, it says being understood by the things that are made, even His eternal power and Godhead to show that He's omnipotent, man. All right. So these are dynamics of His creation. All right. The Lord don't have to crack the clouds and say, look, son, I made the sun. You can clearly see that no man can rough off his hands to work that labor, man. It says so that they are without excuse. All right. So a lot of people know that the stars are beyond man making measure. All right. That a man can do this, the moon, the stars, etc. But guess what, man? All right, they still have those wicked imagination and inventions in their hearts, man. All right, that's why the Father darken their thoughts. All right, and make them become what? Fools, man. All right, and be corruptible, man. And all they doing, man, because they don't know that the incorruptible spirit is in all things, man. All right, that's why they can't clearly see the things which are invisible, which are clearly visible, man. That they are created by Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah, by the word of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah. All right. Given it to the angels to take charge and duty to do so, man. All right. But this Job, let's say this Job chapter 4, verse I saw that 14. It says, fear came upon me. And remember, this video is gonna be about the dynamics of the creation, man. It says, fear came upon me and trembling, which made all my bones to shake. This the point. Then a spirit passed before my face, the hair of my flesh stood up. Because, when you get chill bumps, arguing, or you feel a spirit going through you, man. People think we plumb crazy. Man, the spirit is on me. The spirit is dwelling in you, man. Some people really don't believe that there's a spirit in them, man. They don't understand. Oh, I'm getting chills, man. Hey, the average man will say he getting chills, but the men of the Lord know that that's the spirit moving through him, man. That energy, all right? It says, It stood still, but I could not discern the form thereof. An image was before my eyes. There was silence, and I heard a voice saying, shall mortal man be more just than Yahweh? Shall a man be more pure than his maker? Okay. Behold, he put no trust in his servants, and his angels he charged with folly. All right. So understanding, man, that the Lord can allow a spirit to pass through your flesh, man. All right. That you may acknowledge it. All right. But don't know or don't see anything before you, man. All right. If that's not dynamics, man, what do you call it, man? All right. That's creativity at its finest, man. All right. That's why the Lord called all his things that he done creatures, which goes into creation, man. All right. Creation takes up on a form of itself, man. All right. And we don't need all the answers to believe in a creator, man. We know that there's a creator, man. Just look around. All right. But this 1 Corinthians, remember that there's a power that's sitting in heaven, and he's omnipotent, man. All right. This 1 Corinthians 2:11, it says, for what man knoweth the things of a man, save the spirit of a man which is in him? All right. So what you know except the spirit that is in you, man? All right. Your spirit knoweth you better than you, man. Because the Father created the spirits prior to creating the body, man. All right. It says, even so the things of God know it no man, but the spirit of Yahweh, man. All right. And the spirit of Yahweh, and we know that his spirit is a everlasting spirit, man. Is eternal, man. He's the be. He exists, man. He's existence. You see? So his spirit know it but everything, man. Which is he's the spirit of spirits, man. He the king of spirits, man. He the father of spirits, man. That he mentioned in Hebrews. You see? That's aerodynamics at its finest, man. All right. The Lord, this thing is above on the heavens, which is above, bro. Is way, it's way far out, man. All right. Yeah, the Father did give us much, knowledge that we needed on this side. All right. To cover our thoughts, that we wouldn't that we wouldn't seek out things that's too high for us and air off, that we'll not believe him. He gave us enough to believe, which is our total truth. It's the total truth, man. You see? But this in that spirit in a man guides him, man. All right? It discerns you. Because a body without a spirit, we know that can do nothing for you, man. This Job 32:8, it says, but there is a spirit in man, and the inspiration, all right, the inspiration of it, all right, of the Almighty giveth them understanding. So every spirit has the understanding of the Most High, man. All right, from the chief spirits, all right, all the way down to the least spirits, all right. All of them are inspired by the Most High, man. Okay, they all are. That's why when you knit Most High, you knit Most High in what? In spirit. Now, can he bring you up there in your fleshly form? Yes, he can, man. All right, that's the dynamics of his creation. He can do whatever he want, man. The Lord say, he who sitteth in the heavens, I am he who sitteth in the heavens, and I do whatsoever I will, man. Pursuing the Psalms 115:3, man. It says, but there's a spirit in man, and the inspiration of the Almighty giveth them understanding. All right. The dynamics of it, man. All right. Would he give the understanding, the amount that he pour into the lot? All right. The portion of it. Okay. This is all based upon this is all based upon what the Most High choose to do, man. All right. To his liking, how he like it best. Okay. Because all his angels worship him, man. All us angels worship him, man. All right. This Psalms, like 103 and 20, and it reads, bless Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, ye his angels that excel in strength, that do his commandments, hearkening to the voice of his words. Bless ye, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, all ye his hosts, ye ministers of his that do his pleasure. All right. So it's the Lord's it's the Lord's pleasure that everything that he have created, man, do not transgress nothing he tells them, man. All right, from a small animal to the trees, to the wind, all right, to the waters, all right. Everything is put in accounts to where the Lord have give you account in the scriptures where he have total control over it, man. All right, and he speak on it. All right, in a major dynamic of his creation is his words, man. All right, it say the grass withered and the flower faded, but the word of the Lord shall stand forever. Okay? So beyond anything, all right, his word is what? He bound himself by his word, man. Okay? So that's another dynamic creation of the Lord, man. His word. I'm going into, different aspects, the spirit, all right, the knowledge of the spirit. Okay? I'm going into different things, so bear with me, man. Okay? This lucky. It's Proverbs 20 and 27. It says the spirit of man is the candle of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua. The spirit of man is the light in man. Like I just read in Job 32 and 8, man. You see? That's the inspiration in a man. Searching all the inward parts of the black belly, which means what? A heart. All right, it's the lamp and that to what? That's why he said, "Search thy reins, man." That's why the Lord know our thoughts, our movements, our actions, our reactions. All right, because guess what, man? He's the creator of it, man. He pulling all the strings. The Lord is the one doing everything, man. All right, and are we not to fear and serve the Most High, man? Man, you gotta be a fool. That's why he's saying Psalms, man. A fool have said in his heart, "There's no God," man. And guess what? He put them words in that fool mouth to see that, man. For total condemnation, man. You see? So these are the dynamics of the Lord creation, which he's able to do, man. All right? There's no limitations, restrictions, or boundaries that's coming with our power, man. He's omnipotent, man. Okay? Omnipotent, whatever you want to call it, man. All right? You see? Okay. This 1 John 3 and 20. It says Salaki 19. And hereby we know that we are of the truth and shall assure our hearts before him. And meaning what? We shall pray unto him to know that he's the one that sanctified us, man. All right. Because what? We had a faith that we doing a lot of work, and only those men who are chosen from the beginning, man, gonna have that faith and that truth. Because guess what? It's gonna be embedded in them, man. The Lord embodied it in them from the beginning. Okay? It says, for if our hearts condemn us, Yahweh is, this the point, is greater than our hearts and knoweth all things, man. And when we go, the heart goes into what? The lie, man. All right? Yahweh is greater than our hearts and knoweth all things. He created the heart to be desperately wicked and deceitful. Who can know it? Except he that created it, man. So everything the Lord put together, man, let it not be done in vain. The Lord ain't do anything in vain, man. Even the vain person he made, or people he made eat, he didn't even do that in vain, man, because they what? Serve the will or the purpose of the Most High, man. All right? So the will is another dynamic creation that the Lord created, man. That's another thing. The will, the spirit, all right? The water, all right? These are dynamic creations of the Lord, man. Once again. This 21, 1 John 3 and 21, beloved. And that goes out to the elect. If our heart condemn us not, then have we confidence toward the Most High, and our heart don't condemn us, man. It's not dim, all right? It's not darkened. That's where we may see the invisible things clearly, all right? That we know the creation is what? The creator. There's no creation without the creator, man. All right? Understand that, man. Men trust in creation, man. All right. A mortal man, which we are mortal man, but the Lord have given us a signet, a small piece of immortality, man. He let us see it and feel it, man. On this side, man. You know, not the whole thing, but he let us look, man. These are the things that a man that's immortal can receive. And he gave it to us in word, man. All right. And we believe it. And that's why we got what? Confidence towards him. All right. Knowing that when we die, our spirit returned into the Most High who gave it. All right. That's another what? Dynamic, man. All right. We know that. We know that when we part from our earthly tabernacle, that we have a heavenly tabernacle that's waiting for us, man. We know that we have a spirit, man. Okay. And you must worship the Lord in what? In spirit and in truth, man. You see? All right. This Hebrews 4:13, and it reads, neither is there any creature that is not manifested in his sight. All right. So neither is any creature raised up in his, unless it's through him, through what? Through his lenses, his eyes, unless his word spoken. All right. But all things are naked and opened unto the eyes of him with whom we have to do, man. Okay. All things are naked and open unto him, unto the eyes of him, which is Yahweh, with whom we have to do, man. Okay. Starting with his son all the way down to the 144, man. All right. Because we know whatever the Lord did, man, we know the Lord did it forever, man. So if you're seeing these things, you have to understand and knowledge to know, hey, the Lord did these things forever, man. All right. And he did them for what? Our sakes too, man. You know, that we may what? That we may believe. Everything is for a truth. It's for the truth. It's for the truth's sake. All right. The Lord shows. Even wickedness is for unrighteousness is for truth's sake. You see if you can receive that. All right. This Ecclesiastes 3:14, and it reads, I know that whatsoever Yahweh do it, it shall be forever. Nothing can be put to it, nor anything taken from it. And Yahweh doeth it, that men shall fear before him, man. Okay? So nothing can be shaken, turned upside, nothing, man. All right? Without the Lord beck and call on it, man. Meaning what? Without us or whoever it is doing it, that the Lord used through his spirit, all right? Putting some respect on the Most High. Meaning what? Doing it the correct and exact way that he said do it, man. All right. So this is beyond miraculous, man. All right. You got to take a step past miraculous. Really, 100,000 steps past miraculous, man. All right. Eyes don't know and ears haven't heard what the Lord could ultimately do, man. You see? Because we don't know everything, man. And it ain't in my spirit to know everything, and it shouldn't be in any man of the Lord's spirit to know everything, man. If we know everything, then there's no use for our creator, man. Put some respect on thy maker, man. Okay? Now you going to have respect for him anyways, whether you put some respect on him or not, man. Because the Lord don't play no games, man. This the Lord will bust you down, man, talking that big talk to him, back to him, man. You know this Ecclesiastes 30, same place in 21. It says, who knoweth the spirit of man that goeth upward, and the spirit of the beast that goeth downward to the earth, man. All right. Hey, that's the man that's what? Put there for what? Judgment, man. All right. The spirit of the beast, man, that goeth down to earth. And who knoweth the spirit of man that goeth upward, man? You see? All these is in what? In the Lord knowings, man. All right. When you go down to the earth is the place of judgment. Matter of fact, let's prove that. Ezekiel. Let me see. Ecclesiastes 3:16. And moreover, I saw under the sun the place of judgment, What's under the sun? The earth, man. It says the beast that goeth downward to the earth, man. Okay? It says, and the place of the righteous that iniquity was done. You see? So the Lord is in total control, man. Contrary to popular belief, which, you know, if you don't believe, then the Lord got you not believing as well, right? This Ezekiel 18:4, because it don't matter. The Lord is in, like I said, is in total control. There's nothing you could do, nothing I could do, nothing I could do to save, to help you, nothing, man. This Ezekiel 18:4, it says, behold, all souls are mine, and the soul of the Father, as the soul of the Father, so the soul of the Son is mine. The soul that sinneth, it shall die. All right, now, do the Lord kill spirits? When he said, I've created spirits forever? And the spirits don't transgress none of his words? All right? But there's no law, there's no sin. Where there's no sin, there's no need for the what? Death. So the Lord is not killing spirits. Can he kill a spirit? Of course, he is the creator, right? But is that in perfect harmony with the things that the Lord is saying? No. All right? It says the soul that sinneth, it shall die. Meaning what? The beast that goeth downward, man. Because guess what? A spirit don't die, a body do. All right? You can only kill what? The flesh. So he mean a soul that sinneth, that shall die, man. That don't mean a spirit, man. Okay? Jake don't have no understanding of things, man. It's a locker. All right. So that goes back into what? Sinning, man. Like I said. Get the all right, this 2 Corinthians 11:14, and it reads, and no marvel, for Satan himself is transformed into the angel of light. Hey, the Lord could, that's another dynamic, man. The Lord could make the light, all right? The Lord could take the wickedest thing. Who could make a clean thing out of unclean thing? That's a dynamic, man. The Lord could take something he made unclean and make it clean. And take something he made clean to make it unclean, man. For to serve his purpose, man. You see? It says, therefore it is no great thing if his ministers also be transformed as the ministers of righteousness. You see? Whose end shall be according to their works. So these are all the capabilities of the Most High, man, which is an understatement because guess what? All right, I'm leaving things out. Of course I am, man. You know? Because I'm what? I'm mortal, man. I can't be more pure than my maker, man. You see? And matter of fact, to show you that it's well beyond our thought and imagination, man, I'm going to jump in 2nd Esdras. (8 and 20). It says, O Yahweh, thou that dwellest in everlastingness, which beholdeth from, which looketh from above things in the heaven and in the air. So he's looking above those things, man. In the what? In the heavens of heavens. Okay? In the heavens of heavens of heavens. Which goes, matter of fact, let's prove that he's looking up high. Psalms 115. Look it up real quick. Yeah, this Psalms 115 and 15 and 16. It says, the heavens, 15, ye are blessed of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, which made heaven and earth. The heaven, even the heavens with an S, or Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Okay? So even the heavens of heavens is Yahushua with an S on the end of that heavens, man. All right? But this back in 2nd Esdras 8 and 20. it says, O Yahweh Bashim Shah that dwelleth in everlastingness, which beholdeth from above things in heaven and in the air, whose throne is inestimable, man. Meaning what? You can't estimate the Lord's throne, man. Whose glory may not be comprehended. You see? So before whom the hosts of angels stand with trembling. Who the creation stand with trembling, man, of the mighty power and voice of the Lord, man. Whose service is conversing in wind and fire, whose words is true and sayings constant, whose commandment is strong and ordinance fearful. This is the power that we serve, man. And we are not to believe him or try him, you know, and we have all fallen short of the glory of the Most High. Even me, you know, and even our elders and everybody, man, and gonna continue to fall short. But guess what, man? All right. The Lord still wink at our ignorance, man. All right. That's another dynamic of his creation, man. You see, it says, whose look, he look, drying up the depths, and indignation maketh the mountains to melt away, which the truth which witness it, man. Come on, man. It says, oh, hear the prayer of thy servant and give ear to the petition of thy creature, man. All right. So Esdras acknowledged himself as a creature to the creator, man. Which he put in all things to acknowledge him, man. Which they do, from the animals to the water. All right. The wind, the light, the sun. All right. Everything glorifies the Most High, man. Going into Psalms. All right. Going into the Apocrypha. All these, he tell you that all these things worship him, man. All right. Let me get this and get out of here. No, rambling, but, you know, Lord willing, the video was edifying, man. You know. And final exaltation, man, and remember thy creator, you know, in the days of our youth, man, in the days of our strength, you know. And this second Esdras 16. And I'll start at 62. I start at 61. It says, he made man and put his heart in the midst of his body. Now, is it talking about your heart that is the blood vessel that runs to every other different part of your body, the circulate blood through all your veins? No, man. All right. This is when he talking about he gave the understanding. Okay. Matter of fact, it's going to say it. He made man and put his heart in the midst of his body and gave him breath. Okay. Life and understanding. Which what? He gave him what? The truth, man. All right. Because Adam didn't have this, man. All right. Even when Adam was created, yeah, he had a spirit in him, man. But all right. This, that heart which goes into his life to give him what? That understanding, man. It says, yea, in the spirit of the almighty power, which made all things and searched out all hidden things in the secrets of the earth, man. Surely he knoweth your inventions and what ye think in your hearts, which he created, even them that sin and would hide their sin. So you can't get over on the Lord, man. All right. This the Lord's show, man. You just in it. It says, therefore had Yahweh Bashim Shah exactly searched out all your works, because he, you know, before he created you, he had already set everything up before you, man. He said, before I formed you in the belly, I knew you. All right. It says, and he will put you all to shame. You know, if you put by forgetting that the Most High is the creator, man. All right. He's the maker. He's all that, man. Okay. That's not a word to put in a sentence with the Most High, man, to express him, to express towards, you know, his glory and his everlasting throne, man. It says 65, and when your sins are brought forth, ye shall be ashamed before men, and your own sins shall be your accusers in that day, a witness against you. This is the point, 66. What will ye do, or how will ye hide your sins before Yahweh and his angels, man? You see? I'm going to read 67 because it is on point. It says, behold, Yahweh himself is the judge. All right. And we know the judge made what? All the calls, man. Whoever told the judge, you not giving me this time, or you not sentencing me to this? Whoever stood against a judge, and that's mortal. That's a mortal man. How much more he that created the judge and the gavel and the thing he banked on, man, and the charge and the need I go on, and the prosecutor and attorneys, man. Come on, man. It says, leave off your sins and forget your iniquities, to meddle no more with them forever. So shall Yahweh lead you forward and deliver you from all your trouble, man. All right. So, hey, put it into perspective, man, that the Most High did all these creations, man. You know, did what he did, that the men that love him, you know, in film shall understand. And the Lord gave us witnesses of his truth, man. All right. The things that we see are witnesses of the truth. All right. And it's the dynamics of his creation, man. But with that, man, I hope it was edifying. Until the next time, I want to say shalom.